Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Handy Camper here and
Wifey Camper.
Wifey Camper back there. And today we're going to be making chocolate stout brownies. Stick around. Alright guys, there is the ingredients for chocolate stout brownies. I had a couple bites of one a couple years ago and hadn't had any since, so we're going to try making them. They were really good. So we'll show you the ingredients and we'll get to making some brownies. And there's the ingredients. And I'll try to remember to put these in the description as well. They are super awesome.
Alright, first we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 350.
350. It's not too bad. There's not many ingredients. You just combine them all.
And then it says to put it into a 9x13 baking dish, so I need to grease that real fast.
A greased 9x13 baking dish. And I'll be trying out this chocolate porter as well. I've never even really tried a chocolate porter before. This is Deep River 4042 Chocolate Stout. Get you away from that light there, you can see it. So we'll be trying that out as well, because it only calls for a half a cup of chocolate stout. Wifey Camper, what's that first ingredient?
We're going to do all-purpose flour.
1 3/4 cups.
I'm using the KitchenAid mixer today.
KitchenAid mixer. And we're in the kitchen again. How many videos are we gonna have of us cooking? We're trying all these new things and stuff. So
Until
lots of cool cooking videos, guys. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know. Leave a thumbs up down below in a comment if you guys like seeing the cooking videos here on the channel of doing the different things. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope a couple of you try these different recipes out.
All right. Next.
Second ingredient: 2 cups of sugar. Let me get out of your way there, wifey. You just gonna take the whole bag over there.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
She's going for 2 cups of sugar. Add it into the bowl. I'll get you a view of that in just a second. And the third ingredient is
a half a cup of cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder. That smells so good.
Oops.
Got a little too much there? Oh, you can't ever have too much cocoa powder, right?
Yeah.
So we've got the flour, the sugar, and the cocoa powder. And what's the next ingredient?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
A half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Find my half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Half a teaspoon of cinnamon, guys. I'm being the back seat cooker, repeating all the ingredients there.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon of salt, guys. Right. These things taste so good.
If I'm going down the line, the half a cup of your chocolate stout is next.
All right, and I want to do a little taste test of that too.
Can I open it
Stick
up?
around, guys. All right, next ingredient, we need a half a cup of this chocolate stout.
What color is it going to be? Is it going to be chocolate?
Chocolatey looking. It looks like a stout. What's it smell like?
Smells like beer. How much do I say I need?
Half a cup. 4 ounces.
Well, how can I get 4 ounces?
Well, you have to let it.
Foam?
Yeah, it's really foamy.
I don't know if it's going to go down. Can I pour
Half a cup of chocolate stout going in. So I'm not a big stout fan, but I'm going to try this out. Chocolate stout. Let's see what it tastes like, guys. This is the Deep River 4042 or 4042, however you want to say it, chocolate stout. Clayton, North Carolina. Alcohol by volume is 6.5%. It's not bad, but yeah, it's pretty good. That'd be a good sipping beer for sure. Just sipping on.
My next ingredient is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
It's all right. Teaspoon vanilla extract coming right up. Almost got it.
Well, we gotta.
All right, teaspoon of vanilla extract. Is that the real stuff or the fake?
It's the real.
All right, just make sure.
I don't have no more fake. Now, 3/4 a cup of coconut oil, melted then measured.
Oh, we
this
gotta
is
melt
be
some.
interesting.
Next ingredient is
Coconut oil. It says 3/4 of coconut oil, melted then measured. So I don't know. We bought this one.
How much of a cup?
3/4.
3/4 of a cup. Oh my gosh, that's a lot, ain't
Did you
it?
see that?
Is there 3/4 a cup in there?
Yes, 12 ounces. 3/4 of a cup is 6. Half of this. Or I don't know. I don't know how it does when it melts.
That's a lot of
Oh my gosh.
coconut oil.
It acted like it's really easy to come out. Maybe I should have bought the bottle.
Hang on just 1 second. Let me help wifey out, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not a stout fan at all.
Why are you drinking it?
Because it's open.
We can make another thing of brownies.
That'll be for the... I'll put that in the fridge down in the man cave for guests. We'll give that to...
Okay.
Let somebody else have it. All right, we got the 6 ounces of coconut oil getting ready to go in. Hang on. And here goes the coconut oil. Melted.
Yes, because it says make sure it's melted 3/4 of a cup.
There we go.
And last but not least...
What's the last ingredient?
Next, we have 4 eggs that need to go in.
What was that? Eggs?
Because I broke some shells.
And there's 4 large eggs. Is that what it says?
And
it says 4 eggs. So I guess you can use medium if you need to, or 4 eggs. We're using 4 large eggs.
Yeah. Depends on what you have, I'd say.
4 eggs
4
going
eggs
in.
going in.
All right, guys. 4 eggs.
Last ingredient is 1 cup of semi-sweet morsels.
Can't forget that.
Oh, I should mix before, because this will like, you'll hear it. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing it. Stirring it. Because it likes to make a mess.
Got a little splatter action going on there, but everything's okay. We have this under control. She's going to get the... Yeah, you got this under control, though.
Last but not least, 1 cup of semi-sweet
morsels. There we go.
I'll take a stir because you'll hear it. I think it's gonna chip them up.
All right, guys, this is gonna mix for just a little bit, and then we're going to pour our mixture into our 9x13. And I think we're going to make 2 batches, being that we have this beer and stuff. We got plenty of the ingredients, so I think we are going to make another batch.
I'm getting ready to pour it in.
The most expensive thing about the brownies, of course, is going to be the stout, the chocolate stout. It's hard to find. I mean, a couple stores carry it, but it's hard to find like 1 bottle of it, like a 12-ounce bottle or a 16-ounce bottle or something like that. But we happened to, Wifey Camper happened to look over. We was looking at a local store, and there was a space where the single bottles were that was out. And we were about to give up on making the chocolate stout brownies. And she turned around and said, "Oh, there's some right there." And it was a 4-pack. And that 4-pack was like $10.99.
Yes.
$10.99 for a 4-pack chocolate stout. If you like stout, I guess that's a good deal. But I am not a stout fan. I'd probably sip on that. Was it a 16-ounce?
Yes.
It'd probably take me about an hour to drink that 16-ounce. So.
Wow.
Hang on just a second. She's pouring the batter in.
Oh.
There we go. We're pouring it in there to the 9x13 greased.
Okay.
Cooking dish.
I don't know. I haven't tried these, even though he says he's tried them.
They're really good. I tried like a half of one. I didn't even get to try the whole one.
Well, you're going to have a whole lot now. Kind of is a thicker mix, kind of.
From what I remember, they were really fluffy and they had a really good texture and they tasted really good. So we'll get back to you. We're going to put this in the oven and we'll be right back.
Our oven has already preheated to 350. We're going to put them in the oven for 30 minutes, it says.
In 30 minutes, we're going to taste these delicious chocolate stout brownies. All right, it's been 30 minutes.
We're getting ready to check the one.
On the right. Did you get a toothpick?
I haven't got it out yet. Might be done.
Looks good.
That one's still got another 15 to go.
They're back in the back.
Ow! Oh, there it is.
Toothpick test.
Perfect.
And done.
Because you don't know if it's on a thing.
There you go.
It's cracked right there.
You messed it up, bro.
It was already like that.
All right, we're going to let these cool, and we're going to have some supper. We're going to eat some pizza, and we're going to come back.
And try them.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, there's the finished product. Got a little glass of milk there. Chocolate stout brownies. We're getting ready to take a bite of this. See what it tastes like. They look so good. You can see the texture.
And the morsels in there.
All right, let's try this out, Wifey Camper. All right, we are going to try this out here. I'll get you a little. All right, guys, we're going to try it out. Wifey over here is done out of the camera view. They're just chomping down on it already. Oh my goodness. You can taste the cinnamon in that. Like, there's very little cinnamon in there. You can taste it though. And I would say these are kind of like in the 9x13. These are cake-like brownies, I would say, not the fudgy kind.
Definitely.
They taste really. They're a whole lot better than I remember them being. And it's actually been about 3 years since I brought that recipe home, and we have never tried it. Never tried making it till just recently. We thought about trying it, so. Should have made them sooner. You guys, if you ever get a chance, you can't taste the beer in it. It doesn't taste nothing like the stout itself, and I'm not a stout fan, so if you're not a stout fan, you're not tasting the stout. I don't know what it would taste like if you substituted that stout for anything, but I wouldn't, because that's the main ingredient of the that's the star of the recipe, so I would not leave that out.
That's what you say.
It is so good.
That was really good.
Man. Not bad at all.
That was pretty good.
It says Our State, I think it's a magazine, if I'm not mistaken. Our State, North Carolina. Won second place in some kind of... Let me repeat that again. Won second place in some sort of a contest. So, gotta have some milk with a brownie.
I saved him some.
Man. I still got a little bit left here. Really, really good, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10 for brownies, I'm going to put it at a 9, right at the 10. If not 10. I don't know why I wouldn't say 10. I wonder if you put a few peanut butter morsels in there, it'd be good.
You and your peanut butter morsels.
But I wouldn't change anything with that recipe, guys. It's delicious. I'll have it down in the description. You guys make sure you click on the read more in the description. The recipe will be there and how to mix it and everything. It's really simple. Just add all the ingredients, mix them up, put them in the baking dish, and you're good to go. 30 minutes at 350. Boom. Like I said, the only expensive ingredient is this right here. Of course, if you can find one bottle or one can of it, it won't be that expensive. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for coming over. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and as always,
plan,
prepare,
practice.
Handy out.
Wifey out.
I ain't even kidding about that one. I ain't even putting on a show for the camera or nothing. That one's really good.
Are you saying that some of the stuff that I make ain't good? You put a show on?
No. I ain't